Hello, everybody. Um, Thank you guys for joining me today. Uh, I hope that you guys could hear me well and see me well as well. Um, Comment below. Let me know if you guys, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, just comment below and let me know if you could hear me good. And you also could see my screen. Let me see if you could see. Yep, right now I'm sharing my screen. Let me know, guys, if you could hear me well. We'll wait a few more minutes and then we'll start with the stream today. Alrighty. All right. We'll wait for a few more minutes so we can get more people joining us today. Um, Today, I'm just gonna go over if you guys already sign up. Some of you, if you already sign up, I will go over some of the benefits or the way we use Map Pack SEO to create KML files with my maps and how we actually get them indexed. I just updated the dashboard, and there's a new tip out there that I'll show you guys what I do with it after we create the actual my maps and we get it indexed faster and pass the juice to the local SEO and get a little bit more, get a good boost on the ranking as well. So yeah, comment below, guys. Let me know if you could hear me. What the tool is. Okay, 1 second. So we have a few comments. So let's start some of the comments right here. So Chris on Facebook, he said, can you give a quick high level overview of what the tool does? All right, sure. Great question. So what the tool does is it's a multiple um, tools in one basically. So the major one is actually creating the my maps. You know, those are the maps that you see everywhere, right? Some people think they don't work, and the reason I still build them, there's a way that you get them indexed, and it's gonna build your location authority, right? So you either go to Fiverr or Legit and you order these maps, or you could use the tool that could create this custom map in few seconds, and I'll show you in a few. I'll go over it, and then after it was created, I'll show you all the tips and the tricks. The dashboard on the tool that show you all the tips and tricks, what you need to do after you create it, and how to get an index and how to boost your local authority, your basically the the address authority, right? So that's one of the tool, and then we have a geo circle uh, schema markup. So if you want to create any schema, you're gonna go and create it manually, or you go to a schema markup website and you input all of the tool, all the inputs, and then you generate it. But with Map Pack SEO, you only have to put the place ID of your GMB, and it's gonna automatically create the ultimate geo circle local business schema, and you're just gonna have the code and you paste it to your WordPress. That's one of the other tools, and we're actually building more to it. So when you guys sign up, the more tools I'm gonna, because there's a few on the roadmap right now. I'm gonna build a few Python codes that's gonna help you ranking as well. But that's the overall. Hopefully, I answered your question. If you have any specific one, so I'm going to go over the tool. I'm going to go through it one by one, and then if you have any questions, please let me know. All right, let me see if I have any other questions before we start. Um, awesome, thank you. All right, Amanda said I can hear you. Thank you, Amanda. All right, perfect. So let's go to the tool. You log in through your, it has to be Gmail. I actually built it, guys, authentication with Gmail. So um, if you have Yahoo or any other ones, you can't be able to access the code. So we have to use Gmail. It's just for a SaaS, like to be able to have the SaaS program and charge you guys. We had to do it with the Gmail. So if we go, the GeoCircle KML generator, this is the first thing that you could do. Let's take a sample of, I have, me and my brothers have a restaurant here in Juliet in Chicagoland area. So I'm gonna use this as a sample. And if you guys live in Illinois or in Chicago, so pay us a visit. We have pretty good food there. All right, so we'll take the address. So the first step you need to do is going, you put the address and you click OK. And then you're gonna put the GMB. I'm just gonna open it on the second screen right here so we could do this a little bit faster. So, all right, we're just gonna put the business name, keyword, let's say Mediterranean, that's the main near me. I misspelled Mediterranean as usual. Well, all right, sorry about that. It's double R, wrong, double R. Okay. And keyword number 2, we're just gonna go restaurant near me, casual restaurant. Let's say shawarma food. And keyword number 5, we're just gonna put falafel. All right. And business description, we just put a little bit description, any description for the business. But what I like to do is actually put first the NAP information, the name, the address, and you could have this copied on the side and then you put it. But for just the demo site, so we don't waste your time, I'm just gonna put just the NAP information. But actually you need to put the NAP and then description and the actual keywords that you list them right here. This is going to be good as well. So, and then you come to this right here where it says choose the desired radius. So we could check if you need 5 miles or 10 miles. So 5 miles is going to create 1 circle. 10 miles is going to create 2 circles, and 15 miles is going to create 3 circles. And so on. So for this, we're gonna choose 3 miles, and then we click create KML file, and voila, we have a KML file created, and you're just gonna download it for now. And you head to your My Maps, and you click create new map, and you click import, and you either upload or copy paste. And voila, that's the map, guys. That's created in few seconds. Now, there is a video under the location authority tips that show you guys what to do from here, because you need to focus on the main keyword and the description and do the, there's like a couple minutes work right here that will complete it for you guys. So that's one. Do you guys have any questions till now? So we could move forward. Let me know if you guys have any questions about creating the KML file. So this way, we'll move forward to the next feature. It doesn't seem that I have any questions for now. All right. Let me piss off some people and tag everyone in the group, so hopefully we'll get more. All right. Okay. All right. So, any more questions? Do you guys have any questions regarding this step? And it doesn't look that we have any questions. All right. So, after creating this, you could basically, um, what you need to do is the map embeds. There's another video under the location authority tips. It show you guys how I build tier 2 web 2.0 map embeds through money robot. I mean, there's any web 2.0 tools out there could do it as well, but I've been building this with money robot since 2017, so I do have a good amount of website that could help do it. All right, so let's alrighty. Okay, and then we have 1 second. So yeah, that's the video that says the Web 2.0 map embeds. This is how you actually drive more traffic to that map, that the my map, that could help with your location authority. Basically, it's just going to Google trust it a little bit more when there's more views. If you see as examples right here under my maps, and then the goal is to get more views right here. In this case, it has 14 views, so we actually need you need more views basically to get more authority for this map, right? So that's one of the steps. Now the second step that I do after we create those my maps, there is a way or a trick that I use to get it indexed a little bit faster, and there's a lot of details. I have it right here under the location authority, but I'll show you guys the final one. So I created, because if you join, you'll be able to see all the tips and tricks. I'm not going to share it live right now, but I'll show you the end results and how Google sees that those maps and those KML files after you create them and after you follow my tips on how to build more authority for them. So in this map right here, that's the breakfast restaurant near me. So this actually, I have a way I connected it to the website itself, and you see if it's crawled right here. That's the main keyword. And then if you see the cached basically, and this is how Google sees this page. It has it's a KML file, and there's a way that I build the GeoCities, GeoSite maps, and then connect it to it, and then this way you'll see the KML folder and how Google view or crawl that page on your website, and that's connected to your my map as well. So as you can see, all the points, everything on there is already crawled, and the search engine has it. So that's one of the tips. It's already inside the tool, and you'll see it right here. And then you could be able to, if you have any questions, please let me know, guys. We'll pause for a little bit and see if you guys have any questions about this. And then I'll go over the GeoRadius local schema and show you guys how I build schemas in a matter of seconds. I don't think there's any schema out there that could create a schema just by placing your place ID and without filling out all the other information. So I don't know if there is something out there. Please comment below and let me know if what schema markup you guys using or what kind of tools you guys using, and then uh, I could compare it and let you know, guys. And by the way, at the end of this video, I'm gonna give a free 1 month for one of the viewers. So I will randomly pick one, and we'll go from there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna pick it, but we'll find a way at the end of this video. Okay. All right. So if you want me to keep moving forward, let's see if there's any more questions. Um, I don't have any other questions. That's perfect. All right. So for the georadius local schema, the first step you need to do is put your place ID uh, right here. And the way you find it, you could click on the place ID finder right here, and you look for your GMB listing, and then you copy the GMB. And you go back to the tool. All right, and then in this case, we put the place ID, and then we have to put the geo radius in miles. Basically, the radius that you cover. Let's say 5 miles, 10 miles. So the schema markup, what it's going to do automatically is creating all these geo coordinates and geo locations and geo area, and it lists all the zip codes for that. So right here, in this case, we're just gonna say 5 miles, and you click on fetch and format data, and voila. Now we have a full schema, and this schema has everything that you need for local SEO, right? The local business schema. And it has the description, the address, and the geo coordinate. And then you have the geo area served as a geo circle. And it has all the zip codes that you cover. And then the reviews. So you scroll down here all the way to the end. And if you want to validate it, we need to copy this. So I don't have any button right now. Maybe I add it later, so I'll have to copy it. But you scroll all the way up. There's a button right here. If you press it, that means you copy it, and then you go back to the Open Graph Schema Markup Validator. So right here, you could paste the code, and we'll see. So this is the code. We're validating the code that has 0 errors and 0 warnings. And I don't know if it's clear. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit and show you guys the actual schema. And here we go. We have already took all the opening hours, the time, the images, the website, the phone number. You did not fill out anything, and it's still a work in progress. So in the future, I'm gonna have the zip codes with the cities as well as an area served, and a little bit about that city. So this is gonna be very valuable. And then it scrapes some of the reviews, and we have the reviews as well. So this that's the local schema markup on it, and soon we're going to add more to the tool. So this by itself, if you go to any schema generator, they charge probably $50 or $100, but this is unlimited, and we're building on it. I'm not sure if you guys you could edit it later. Basically, I'm going to add a step that after you create this, you could edit it, work on it, add more stuff, or add more schema types, and actual a visual one that you could see it all together. And yeah, so what do you guys think? All right, anybody there? Tell me, what do you guys think? Do you like what you see? If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. think any have any questions for now. Any other questions? Nobody? All right. All right. There's a question. Let's go and look at it. All right. 1 second. All right. We have a Facebook user. I create schema manual, so this looks great. Awesome. That's a Facebook user. So that's Brian Epstein. All right, Brian, sounds good. Thank you so much. Yes, this is going to save you a lot of time. You just input the place ID and voila, you have this right away, and then you could put it on your website, on your WordPress. All right, and another comment from Facebook user. They said, these tools are great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we have another question from, let me see. That's Mark Willis. All right. So Mark Willis on Facebook, he said, I like what I see and I understand it, but after copying, what file is it uploaded to? Perfect. Okay, great question. So this is just the schema markup. The way you put it in a header. It's actually a code, a script code. So you could download the code right here, right? And then after you download it, you just, I don't think you can see my screen, but it's, you actually copy the code and you download any plugin that insert a script inside the header of the website. If you're using WordPress, that's how it's done. So when you put it, then you go to, if you want to validate it, you go to the validator, schema markup validator, and then you will be able to validate by putting your the actual URL, and then you'll see how it looks, if it has any errors or anything. But anything that you work from Map Pack SEO, anything that created, because we already tested it, you will not get any errors right here. Now, we do have an issue with one of my customers, the yearly, actually the lifetime deal that we ran out of. It happened that in Britain, because they have a different address on it, a different address layout, it caused an error, but I'm working on this to fix it. But for the United States, this is not a problem at all. But international customers, we might have, we're tweaking the code for it as well. All right, let's go to another question. And please let me know if I didn't answer your question correctly, let me know. I would love to answer it for you guys. And all right, we have another question from, I don't know if it's a question. I was interested in learning about indexing, but you answered my questions. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. So a lot of people, there's a lot of hate on those my maps. Honestly, I started doing it, and I want to say that I'm the first one who did it in 2016, 17, and I could prove it. And it was basically on Fiverr. And then I stopped doing it on Fiverr. It was back then, it used to give great boost. That strategy used to give an amazing boost. Sometimes I didn't have to do anything. I just create my maps and boom, they're on the map pack right away. But, Google caught up on it. And then things changed. But right now, everybody's doing it, and I think they're spamming it, and they don't have any strategy how to do it and how to create it. I mean, the goal that what I'm trying to do right here is create a KML file that Google crawl understand and have it as a geo coordinates, and basically it will build your location authority, right? Yeah, they're gonna crawl it, and maybe the custom map sometimes, or Google for sure decide not to index them, but they crawl them, You got to remember that they crawl it, but they don't index it. Basically, they don't list it on the SERP, right? But they crawl it. But and with my secret strategy, I'm able to link it to your website and get it indexed on your website. And this is what Google will actually see. Alrighty. Hopefully that explain it a little bit more, because yeah, that's the challenge. Indexing is a challenge. But again, guys, this is not, I want to make sure that, disclaimer, this is not like a magic bullet, right? When you do this, it's not going to like, hey, boom, you're position 20 and it's going to put you on number one. Uh, if everybody does SEO, especially local SEO, they understand it's a big puzzle. This is one of the pieces of the puzzle, but I try to focus a lot on the location authority, which is the address authority, as much as possible, with some tasks on page, sometimes off page. And I do have a lot of strategies that I'm going to share to the tool. Basically, everything that I know, all the secrets that I know, I'm going to keep sharing it on that dashboard. If you're logged in, you'll be able to see it, and it's an ongoing project. Right now, I know it's the dashboard sometimes is not a very user friendly, but I'll upgrade it, and I'll the bigger we get, the better dashboard we're gonna have as well. All right, let me go and see if we have any other questions. We have a comment from. Go back to here. All right, Mark, you can, somebody, okay, replying to Mark, you can use a plugin. Yep, that plugin will work to put the schema in Google Tag Manager, or you just simply find a plugin that it says, I think it's a header or a footer insert. WordPress, that's the one. Something, I think it's this one. Insert header and footer. Actually, it has to be the script. That's the one I used before. That basically a custom code snippet. So basically, WP code, it will be able to put a custom code to your header. Without going to Google Tag Manager. But of course, you could go to Tag Manager and use the HFCM plugin. All right, let's see if we have any other questions. We do. Next question. Installing Yoast has its own schema, which is free. What makes this better? With Yoast, would you have, it's been a while I didn't use Yoast. I've been using Rank Math for a while now. Do you have to fill out everything for it? Let me see who's the Facebook user here. 1 second. Mark Willis. Yes. I believe when you go to Yoast, you need to fill out all the information, right? Is it a one-click create all, and it will fill the business name, the address, the phone number, the description, the cities that you cover. So there is some work that you need to do with this, right? And especially, it's not customized for local SEO, right? You could do it manually through Yoast and build it and then put it on your website. But with this, it's going to save you a lot of time. Gem Dry Midwest, absolutely. And I think I gave you, I sent you an email. Awesome. Yes, I sent an email. So I'm going to give you my email right here. My support email is risk advert. It's just kind of my, so yeah, this is my email. Reach out to me and we'll definitely resolve the payment issue. I know you charge a couple of times. So I sent you an email from that email, Rizik Advertising. So please let me know. We could fix the issue that you have. All right, let's see if we have any other questions. All right. It doesn't seem that we have any other questions. So to recap, and then after the recap, I'll go ahead and give one of you guys a free first month. To recap, we went over the GeoCircle KML generator, and we created the KML file and then uploaded to the My Maps. We were able to get this in a few seconds through the tool. And then I showed you guys how or where to go when you sign in to build location authority map embeds for the tool. And then this is how you built the Web 2.0 map embeds. And then we talked about how to get it indexed and how to connect it to your website. And we do have this information right here that is going to be valuable for you guys and how to connect it to your website. And then this is how, when it's crawled, so this is the page it's crawled. This is how Google see when you have it on a website. That's going to help your location authority, and it's going to give you the boost that you need, basically. And then after that, we talked about the schema markup. How can you create the schema markups in seconds, the local schema markup in few seconds, and upload it to your website. And let me know, guys, if you want me to anything else that you see valuable and you would like me to add it, and we'll go from there. And actually, right now, I just want to see if you guys sign up. Right now, we are at $64, and we actually have 9 spots filled up. So we still have one more spot for that price. And I believe by tomorrow, we're going to go with the $90 per month. Or the $700 per year. So I will. There's a lot coming too for Map Pack SEO Tool. Basically, I'm gonna create a mastery local space for you guys, so we could share everything that that works right now. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any more questions, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get one of you guys a free month. All right, so I'm just gonna type. So let's do this. I don't have any tool to pick up anyone randomly, but anyone interested, just press any number or comment with any number from 1 to 10, and the closest number to I'm gonna write it right here now and cover it, basically. And then, all right, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna just write it down on a piece of paper and show you guys. And then the closest number, so you're gonna type in any number between 1 to 10, and the closest number to 1, I just wrote it on the other side right here. The closest number to it will win a free month. All right. I know this is not, I just thought about it right now how to do it. I should have thought about it before. But yeah, guys, please write any number, just one input from a number between 1 to 10. And then we'll go and I'll show you guys the number that I wrote. All right, so, and ready? 1, 2, here we go. The number is 5. So the closest number was number 4, I believe. Yep, number 4 was the closest. No, there have, yeah. 4 is Brian, Epison Brian, please reach out to me on Facebook, since you are on Facebook. My name is Robbie Rizik on Facebook, and I would love to give you the free month. And I'm just gonna need a few things, so the email, and then I'll send you and I'll give you access for it. So that will be it, guys. I'm gonna leave a little bit right now. If you guys have, you're welcome, man. Thank you for staying and watching the live stream for today. So please, guys, let me know if you have any questions before I leave. And yeah, Mark, that didn't work, my friend. I know you tried, but so Mark just wrote 5 after we said what number it is. But yeah, so you guys, I mean, you still have a good deal today to capture the $64. So still have one. All right, we have another questions. Let's go to, let me see who. Yeah, Mark have a question. He's like, do you not think it's better to have a few subscription levels? For some users, they will only need to generate this once or twice, meaning they wouldn't need a monthly. So what is your target market, agencies? Honestly, yes. My target market is you have SEO agencies, freelancers, and entrepreneurs, right? If you're going to create this for your business once or twice, the best thing is just subscribe for a month and just stop it, right? The way I build the software or the SaaS program is just going to have all the features. I'm not going to divide the subscription levels, but maybe in the future I will do the subscription levels a little bit different when maybe Map Pack SEO Tool 2.0. Yeah, that will work. But if you're a small business owner and you want to create this and you do it, I think a month or two would be able to get you the things that you need out of the tool. But yeah, remember, each map or KML map, it's focused targeting one main keyword. So if you have multiple main keywords, you could create more maps. I mean, custom maps and post them. So today, see if I'm gonna open my dashboard and make sure that we are good to go. And voila, we just okay, there's another user just signed up right now, and yep, another user just signed up right now. So we're actually out of the 64. Actually, there's one more. Maybe I could leave it to one more. But yeah, all right, guys. All right, so Mark, he said, let me see. Well, this is me. I have 100 companies roughly would work this tool in 1 month and cancel, just saying. But yeah, I mean, it's something that if you keep doing it, I mean, if it's something that you really need, you keep creating schemas or you keep creating my maps, and you want to stay updated on the local SEO techniques that it's been working, and we're sharing. This is just the beginning. I'm sure this tool, I'm going to add a lot more to it. There's a lot of Python codes that I have them on the roadmap that I'm going to add it to. That's going to be very valuable for you, and that's why I have the prices going up till it get the market price, which is $129 a month. But yeah, if you're free to subscribe and use it as much as you want, and you cancel it when you're done with it. All right. Any other questions, guys? Let me in. All right, you gotta subscribe. So the way you subscribe, you click on the login page right here, and then you have to use a Gmail. You gotta use a Gmail. and then you click subscribe. This is for the monthly right now. I stopped the yearly because they're done. But if you guys really want it, just text me and I'll or reach out to me and I'll let you know. I'll send you a custom invoice and we'll go from there. So this is how you subscribe, and then it will take you back after you subscribe from here, after you do the pay. And just a heads up, it's going to ask you to log in again when you come back here. Then you log in with the same account that you actually paid with on Stripe, and then you'll have access for it completely right here. All right. Perfect. Any more questions? Anybody have any questions before we end this? We've been going for like 42 minutes. I'll hang out a little bit more with you guys. And then one more question. I'm in the UK, removals and storage, a network. What is maximum radius it works? That depends on your service area. So, I mean, you could go 10 miles, 20 miles if you want it, but yeah, Google proximity will limit you to rank, really far, but it will, with this tool, will give you the maximum proximity that you could rank to. But based on your, if it's storage and removals, usually people search for something close to them, right? 5 to 10 miles. So I would say 5 to 10 miles would be your radius. But hey, every niche is different, and you know your business better than anybody else. So you know your target market and what they need. So, but in my opinion, I think it's 5 to 10 miles should do it. All right. All right. Any more questions, guys? All right, I'll hang out a little bit more. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. So you're in UK. Yeah, that's awesome. What time is it now? I think it's oh wow, it's evening time right now. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you. Appreciate it. You too as well. Yep, you work 24/7, huh? Yeah, I have my office, and then I always start. I call it my second office, which is in bed. That you have your laptop and keep working. So we're working 24/7 all the time. This is, you know, we gotta keep at it. Sometimes, if you're not first, you're last. So we gotta keep working. Competition is really hard in any niche that you're working in right now, and you gotta adopt and consistent. I think consistent. That's what I'm trying to do this year, is to be consistent with everything that I do, and that's one of the secrets online, I guess. If to be consistent. Here's my uh, influencer talk. All right, guys. So I'm gonna sign off. If looks like we don't have any more questions, I appreciate guys spending the time, and I would love if you guys have any questions or concerns. Please don't hesitate to reach me. Reach me. You could send me a message on Facebook or my email. I just listed it right here. Um, and And that's it. Thank you so much, Mark. Again, appreciate all the good words, and I wish you well as well. And I wish everybody well. And you guys have a great week, great Monday, and we'll talk later. All right. See you on the next one.